Hello everyone, KookyWookie here on Tython with the Jedi Knight Valayre. As you can see, Tython is a beautiful planet, but there's a bit of a problem. As you remember, Flesh Raiders have invaded the training grounds. Why we put our training grounds so near to Flesh Raiders, I don't know. But I think here is a Master Relnix who will be able to tell us something about what's going on.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Knight Valayre sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained, and ready to help.
And the Force is with us. Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Gadzooks!
Don't worry. Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Indeed. Thank you, Master Relnix, level 50 elite that you are. Alright. So as we begin this, you'll note I have my class buff, my saber stance, and sprint all applied. And this should be a little interesting. There's a Flesh Raider there. I don't know if it's going to let me... Oh, they're coming after me. Somebody just helped me there a little. Alright, we have to find some missing students and defeat Flesh Raiders. And it's a little full today, so it should be fun trying to get them all. When I get 4 sleep, this gets a little easier. One hit, one kill. Alright, if you come down here, voila! A hidden area quest. Ah. Apparently they don't stay live for long. So now you see these blue flashing objects. It's an area quest. We have to free the poor captured Padawans. I didn't think I'd get past those guys. Something about computer games, you always have something that wants to eat you alive. Zombies, Morlocks, Flesh Raiders. What's with the cannibalistic tendencies, honestly? Aha! See here this beam of blue light? That means there's stuff you can loot. So just right-click to loot. And away you go. I'm gonna let that person grab that cage. Because I'm nice. I'm not gonna ninja. When you start out as a Jedi Knight, and level up like that, when you start as a Jedi Knight, you start with your training saber and will eventually work up to earning your own lightsaber by the end of the beginning area, the starter world, basically, which for Jedi Knights is Tython. And if you're a Jedi Knight or Consular, you end up on Tython. If you are a Sith Warrior, Sith Inquisitor, you're on Korriban. If you're an Imperial Agent and a Bounty Hunter, it's Hutta. If you are a Trooper or Smuggler, you start out on Ord Mantell. And each of these planets is very unique and has their own look and feel and people types on it. I find it ironic that they put the peace-loving Jedi, their training grounds, right on a cannibalistic nation's home turf, you know? Kind of looking for trouble, maybe. Alright, well, as you can see here, I've got this nice little holocom thing that popped up, and this means that I can talk to someone to complete my quest, which was defeating all of those lovely Flesh Raiders. So just click the button and the conversation begins.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Now he's worried about being hurt now that he's been injured. Put some dirt on it, son. You'll be fine. Actually, he was pretty nice. Feel bad for him getting shot by a Nicky Flesh Raider. Good thing they make these guys look butt ugly. You might actually feel bad about massacring them like this. Oh yeah. Delayed loot. Yoink. I'm just going to show you my out-of-combat heal. So anytime you're low on health, you just do these distinct class heals, and voila, my health is now returned. It's really handy, especially if you're going through a lot of mobs or you're soloing. Saves a lot of time. Release a Padawan. It's the Padawan release program. Jedi approved. The Council approves this program. New discovery, Typhus River Delta. Critters that have lovely yellow nameplates, of course, are not aggressive. They just sit there idle unless you attack them first. Just working my way up here. Wow! Missing Padawans and Flesh Raider corpses. I'm sure they're all right.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
Alright, let's state the obvious.
I've been searching for you. What happened out here?
Knew they'd sent rescuers.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
A little mauled.
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
Should probably...
That's your opinion, Meneus. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Meneus. If you want to help us,
I'm
we
not
could
feeling
use
the
you.
serenity
Help
vibe
make the
from
Flesh Raiders
her.
pay.
Alright, so here we have a light side, dark side choice. You can actually set it up so it automatically shows you which one is light side and dark side, or just run your cursor across. So whichever choice you decide will give you points when you hand in the quest at the end. So you can either have light side or dark side points, and this will kind of dictate everything from what your appearance looks like to how your story will progress and how you will be recognized by the NPCs. So I always play my characters light-sided, so I'm going to keep on doing that, and I'm going to help these poor Padawans who need every chance they can get.
You're walking a dangerous path. You and your friends need to get back to camp while you still can.
But we're so close to finishing the trial.
No, we are not. I see you have a signal beacon. Leave it for us, and as soon as we have gathered our things, we will signal for a ride back.
Try hitchhiking, it works too. I'm sure a Flesh Raider will give you a lift. Beauteous. Alright, so we have found the poor lost Padawans. You know, I probably should have learned some Force First Aid, and I could help them that way, but apparently that's not necessary. You can see here in my inventory all the things I've got. I got 2 med packs and beads from the Flesh Raiders and a pinched magazine. Yay. All good stuff. Yeah. Welcome to Scenic Tython, home of the cannibalistic nation of the Flesh Raiders. Alright, I'm going to stand in the middle of the river here, and if you hit M, of course, you get your map. These are the areas we've yet to explore. These little icons show the areas where area quests are happening, so we still have to free the captured Padawans and defeat 5 more Flesh Raiders. And if you can see here, that's where we need to head to turn in our quest with Master Relnix. And here is where we're going to need to go to find the source that we've been told about by the gentleman on the holocom. So if we can get there, we need to cut off the source and keep the Flesh Raiders from taking over and mauling all these innocent Padawans who are completely unprepared and yet set off into the wilderness to fend for themselves, somewhat Sith style. One shot, one kill. As you can see here, the bottom bar here, you build up, and that unlocks other abilities. So if I use my number 1 ability, my slash, I can get a more potent one eventually. Nice flip. And we save another Padawan, who all of them look mysteriously alike. And never say thank you. They just run. But can't really blame them, they're a little scarred. Who put all these poor unprotected Padawans out with a bunch of cannibalistic monsters with mush faces? When did the council think this was a good idea? It's not even remotely. Take that, Hunter. I'm telling you, Force Leap makes a big difference here. Jump into the action. Otherwise you end up walking around like this. Alright. Unlock that. Excellent. And I should probably save the Padawan too. It's like, no, just gonna take down the Flesh Raiders and leave you. I'm that bad. Just gonna try and see if we can walk in the middle. No. Oh well. Let's get everyone shooting us at the same time. Ugh, wounded tag. There you go, kids. Never walk in the middle like that. There we go. I'm just gonna heal up a sec. I haven't played this one in a while, so that means I forget how we aggro things. Makes for excellent adventures. There we go, healed up, ready to go. Collect some loot, and I'll probably have to run across to get that other piece of loot. There we are. Okay, now let's go free the poor Padawan who's stuck in a cage. Because these poor guys were oblivious of all that epic combat. And level up. Nice thing is, if you're in the middle of fighting almost dead and level up, your health goes back to full. Fantastic. That's right. Be free, like the wind. Nice. One more to go. Which one shall I pick? Can I get here before these guys respawn? Possibly, with my massively fast Jedi legs. Oh, this should be interesting. I got a Tython commendation. Can I back away without them noticing? Oh, yes. Oh, no! I think I stepped on a twig. Considering I haven't even trained in the past couple of levels, not too bad. Yeah. There we go. Yay! Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to end it here, and next we're heading to the source, which is just over that flashing green cave there. Haha. That conveniently brought us there. So, next video we'll be going into the cave to find out why all these Flesh Raiders have invaded the Tython training grounds, and hopefully there will be some epic part of the mystery involved. So see you on the next vid inside the caves.